Hello everyone, this is FormulaOne 25. If you like Formula One, please subscribe. We're going through My Team career mode here. If you like driver career or breaking point, you can find that on the channel as well. We just got notified here that Juan Manuel Correa is the talks are sufficiently progressed for us to propose an initial meeting to explore the possibility of a seat next season. So let's go to the meeting. Let's not delay. Alright, so meeting with Juan Manuel Correa. The team have excellent progress with Juan Manuel, and it's great to have the opportunity for a face-to-face chat with them. We've learned what their expectations are, and the proposed contract terms reflect the extent to which our team satisfies those expectations. Over time, we can hope for them to relax those expectations, which in turn shift the contract terms to be more favorable to us. Okay, so progress talks and unlock future meetings to reduce the driver's expectations. So team performance clause, score 15 constructor points, or team must pay the driver $1 million. Wow. So chance to sign right now is a 67%. His annual salary is 1.67 million with a sign-on bonus of 180 million. His expectations of the team is a 240 engineering workforce, a fan rating of 3, and vehicle performing ranking of 8th. Wow. Consider if we start at the bottom. That's pretty tough, right? Alright, we'll finish that meeting. I don't know if we'll get Juan Manuel again or not, but we'll see how things progress.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of discussions following that first early meeting. In a good way. You know, details. I'll keep you posted. It's not over the line yet.
Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, let's take a look at activities. So we actually got quite a bit of time here this time. 9 days. We can specify. So let's look here. So those cost money. These do not. Okay. So one of the things that Juan Manuel mentioned was that he expected the engineering, I think, to be 240 people. We have $18.33 million here. Let's put this one in there, and then yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's come over to the top, and we got 9 days, so very similar. Okay. So got 9 days here to work with. So we do 3 threes. If we do a 4, we can only get 1 more. Ah. Those cost more anyways. Alright. So we got 2s, 4, and 6, and 7. Those cost a lot. Cost a lot. Okay, that doesn't cost. That one doesn't cost. Alright, so this one's a no-brainer. Cost-wise, Man. Not enough free time for those now. Well, actually, let's remove that one. How much were these? 15 and 25. And then this was 4. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll leave a day open there. Alright, fan rating, it went down a little bit. So I want to share the results from the race. One driver fortunately faced a DNF and the other finished outside the points. It's a tough outcome, but we're committed to turning around. We're thoroughly investigating the factors behind these results to ensure improvements. So it's titled A Concerning Weekend for Mathis Hartman. Yeah, this is, it was just a bad weekend for us. The team's hard work and dedication are unwavering, and we're focused on refining our approach. The challenge strengthens our resolve to achieve better results. Thank you for your ongoing support as we strive to improve our performance and standings. Best regards, Mathis. Yeah, we had a DNF, but it looked like we were going to have a points finish for one of them. Here's the mechanical failure email. So, welcome back to HQ. The mechanical failure in the race is a significant concern. I want to assure you that we're treating it with the utmost urgency. Our engineering team is working diligently to uncover the root cause and develop preventative measures to avoid a repeat incident. We recognize the seriousness of this setback, and we are dedicated to ensuring our car's dependability going forward. Feel free to reach out for updates or if you have any questions. All right, so hi Multi, the title sponsor, Loyalty Grows. Pleased to inform you that our relationship with this title sponsor has significantly strengthened. After recent discussions, we have secured a more favorable partnership, and as a result, we've gained new benefits. Visit the title sponsor area for more details. Best regards, Anissa. Okay. Yeah, some good and bad news there amongst all that. Let's take a look at our owner training. That's complete, and that's okay. So all those been completed. Fan rating, we did drop. So some good races recently paced and performance have brought in some decent results. It's not as a fan of the team to see their driver to fail to even cross the finish line. It's not great as a fan, yeah. Well, you know, things happen. So we're still 2. Performance. All right. So our workforce is almost maxed out of that. No team rivalries. Nothing to add to the stats from this past week. Our drivers are 4th and 12th in the points, and we're 4th in the constructors. Didn't really change really for the constructors there. Yeah, DNF there for Juan Manuel Carrera, and disqualified for Franco. Still not sure why. So our best finish was disqualified. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, research. Engineering powertrain breakthrough level 1. Okay, that's great. Alright, see what's going on in progress here. Durability and aerodynamics are working on some stuff. Had some delays there with aerodynamics. Okay. Where are we as our car overall? We're still in last, and we're expected to be in 8th if Juan Manuel wants to sign again. He wants us to have 420 people too. I mean, wow. All right, we need to so aerodynamics and durability. Let's take a look here. Chassis. Great. All right, so yeah, let's work on this one. Pilot training, great. Yeah, we'll work on that. So we can develop a researched part. Okay. All right. Ah. So beam wing downforce. Let's give that to Korea. He seems to be having a little bit better on his results at the moment. Okay. So, alright. We're still well below 9th place. So, still trying to get this stuff going. Alright, so I think we need to fit this and ordering this additional component will result in a grid drop penalty. Penalty will be awarded when the car leaves the garage. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we need to fit this one. We need to fit this one. And we need to fit this one. Alright. Let's fit this one. Let's fit this one. Let's fit this one. Okay, so that was the part that failed. That's interesting, because it only went over a little over 50%, but okay. So this one's at 14% or 0%. Okay. So we're installing some parts there. Alright, looks like we finished our engineering upgrade here. Let's take a look at our completed improvements. Alright, aero breakthrough 1 of 4, chassis breakthrough, and powertrain breakthrough. So next thing I guess is durability breakthrough. Oh, it's already done, so that's why we didn't do it, I guess. No, I was still left. Okay, the rest are expansions. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. Personnel, still working on that, and still working on that for corporate. Alright, anything update here? Looks like we've reached the first little bullet point there with one manual. Okay, and he looks mostly happy, and Franco's kind of in the middle. So just team level there. Owner choices for Juan Manuel Correa. Oh, really happy. I think that's what that means, yeah. Okay. Alright, workforce, so 240 he wants for engineering, that's a lot. We're at 171 right now. So, don't know if we'll be there by the end of the season or not. But we're doing what we can. Alright. Title sponsor. Oh, we checked off this one now. So, score 5 constructors points in the season. So now that gets us 4.4. Okay, I don't know what this actually means now. Alright. Finances, make sure that we're not going too crazy here. We did overspend last week based on our weekly earnings, but that's not a common thing, right? So we have 17 million left. So we're doing good there. Finance, we dropped down to 16 million. Looks like we're back up to 17. So, and cost cap. By the end of April, looks like we should hit the 10 million mark, which I think is still going to be okay. Yeah. Because that would mean that we're probably around 50 million for the year. So still well below our cost cap. Don't have to worry about cost cap, I guess, as much as first year because we don't earn as much. Alright, let's advance the time here.
Hey boss, what do you make of this?
I don't like when you say that. The facility has requested your attendance at today's meeting to help them resolve an issue. Great. Alright, expansion work. Delays in equipment delivering from our regular supplier are disrupting our facility expansion plans, which could slow down workforce growth. Should we wait for the delayed shipment or secure a new supplier at a higher cost? We will wait to contact the supplier to determine the delay, but we'll wait for supplies. So then another 50K. We can't afford to wait any longer. We should cancel with our current supplier and take our business elsewhere, regardless of the cost. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. All right. Looks like can't do anything else here. Shouldn't have any changes there. Let's take a look here at the engineering. Should have some changes now. Research here wise. In progress, we have everything going now except for durability. So let's add a durability one. Great. That was 494. That's the only one left. So yeah, let's do that one. Alright, so that research is being done now. And development wise, got 13 days remaining there. We had a development fail. Jeez. That's crazy. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Alright. Upgrade complete. Yeah, we'll do this one. Alright, durability. That upgrade's complete. Alright. Now, let's see if we can assign some upgrades. Yep, we got pistons, engine power, gearbox. Let's equip this to Correa. And we don't want Colapinto to be too far left behind, so we'll add to his. Okay. Alright, part equipped. Alright, still working on that. Still working on that. Alright, finances. Just make sure we haven't done anything crazy the last little bit. Okay, so 18 million we're at now, and we're at the 10 million mark after 2 months of 10, so we'd probably be about 50 million if we continue at this pace. Alright, it's advanced time.
Our talks with this driver are advanced enough to justify an informal chat. This will help us understand more about what the driver expects from our team and what kind of contract they want. If you don't want to take this meeting yet, we can delay it and pick it up later from the driver's area of personnel.
Yeah, let's go to the meeting. Looks like the same guy. They don't change the person that you look at there. It doesn't give us Juan Manuel Franco Colapinto. Alright, so he wants the engineering workforce at 281, fan rating of 4, and vehicle performance of 5th. Okay. And 62% chance of signing him. 5.3 million. Gotta have 30 constructor's points. I don't think that's an issue. 490k signing bonus. I think the big issue here with him is he wants to even higher engineering workforce than Juan Manuel Correa. I thought 240 was a lot. 281 is a whole lot. And then his vehicle performance rating is 5th. Fan rating, we might be able to get to 4 there. 5th out of 10. So after we start at the bottom and well below at the bottom, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, we'll finish that meeting. Yeah, we'll take a look. Let's see, personnel, drivers. So we've reached that point now. But Oliver, we haven't really progressed very much. So contract opens in 124 days. Yeah, kind of interesting. They expect so much even though they're so low at the bottom here. He's really happy, and I think he's been kind of unrealistic expectations on us. I mean, we're at the bottom here, so yeah, 63 and 77. Okay.
Great news. One of our research upgrades is complete. Once we finish researching an upgrade, we can start developing it for one or both of our cars. Head over to the development screen to get started.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, research. Looks like aero is finished after that. Why is yeah, we accept that. What is going on here with the morale is low there for aero, chassis, and powertrain. Not sure why. And the morale's high for durability. Don't really get it. Alright, so 710, 1160, 986, which is a discount. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this discount thing here. Yeah, I'm not sure why the morale's so low. Alright, anything we can do development wise? Alright, any upgrades we're gonna sign? Nope, we got 8 on Manuel Correa and 7 on Colapinto. And looks like Manuel Correa is just a little bit higher rated as far as his car than Colapinto because he's got one more upgrade. Alright. Next up is Miami, and we'll see you all there.